Well, we have a special edition of our Daytime Book Club this morning. It's about a children's book and a friendship. We want to introduce author Jocelyn, Lacey, and we want to welcome back our friend Joan Berry. Joan's been on our show many times during the holiday season to promote the Johnia Berry Toy Drive in honor of her daughter, who was tragically murdered in 2004. The name of the book, as you just saw, is called An Angel Named Johnia, and we want to welcome both of you ladies to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Well, Jocelyn, let's start with you. You and Johnia were friends, sorority sisters, so you knew her very well, and I understand this is your fourth children's book, but this one pretty special.
Absolutely, yes. I had written this several years ago and had sent it to Joan to look over it, and I just felt that this year was the year for it to be published, and I set out with the goal to have it published in time for Johnia's birthday. Her birthday is on Friday, and so I have 2 book signings in the area for that to honor her birthday.
That is a wonderful tribute, and just looking through the book, and it really does share the story. And I know, Joan, for you were telling me, looks just like her. I remember that car.
Yes, it does. Yes, there's a lot of great things in here, and I think this would make Johnia very happy. You know, as we all know, she had a great love for children, so, you know, this is a wonderful birthday for her. You know, to have here on her birthday. She would have been 39.
She would have been 39. And she, in the book, it also tells the story of her wrapping presents and how the holiday fits in. So it really does parallel where the Johnia Berry Toy Drive comes in and what you guys have been doing and how that's grown over the years as well.
It has. It's grown a lot. I think everyone's been, you know, very gracious and supportive, and you know, this is the 18th year. Johnia, on December, it'll be 18 years that Johnia has passed away. So.
And Jocelyn, you know how important kids were to her, and how important this toy drive would be to her.
Absolutely. Absolutely. When I lived in Johnson City, I would help with the toy drive, and it was one of the greatest honors of my life to be able to do that. And I know Joan has talked about the toy drive being her Christmas present to Johnia every December, and this book is my birthday present to Johnia. So I'm just was so glad to call Johnia a friend and to have known her, and I'm so glad to count Joan as a dear friend of mine now too.
And this book, I was just reading through different parts of it, it really does share her story and her sort of way into heaven. Kind of give viewers a little bit about that story and journey.
Absolutely. So I do want to say that in the book, it does not tell how she gets to heaven, just the fact that she does go to heaven, and it's from a Christian perspective, and she's talking to God and asking God why her time on earth ended so early, because she had so many plans for her life and wanted to help children in so many ways. And basically God is just telling her that it was her time his time for her to be in heaven, and that she will still make a difference from heaven. And she still is doing that through her parents, through the toy drive, and these laws that her parents have worked selflessly to pass in the state of Tennessee.
And Joan, I know you're working on another book as well, so you'll have to keep us posted on that.
I will.
Come back and see us.
Yes, thank you.
And you have 2 book signings coming up. We want to get to those. That's Friday,
right,
in honor of her birthday, which I think is so special. And you're even doing some proceeds from the books.
Absolutely, yes. $5 from each sale of the book will go to the Johnia Hope Berry Scholarship that was established at ETSU in her memory.
Wonderful. And you will be in Bristol?
I will, yes. Friday, I'll be in Bristol, Tennessee Library from 1 to 3, and Joan will be there with me as well. And then we are going to be at the Barnes & Noble Booksellers in Johnson City from 4 to 6 that same day.
And we'll put that information on our website as well. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us.
We'll give everybody the information. Don't forget, those book signings are coming up Friday and Saturday. For more information too, you can check out our website following the show. You can always get the book too at Amazon and barnesandnoble.com.